Hey guys, how's it going? YBG here with episode 6 of our FIFA 14 Pro Clubs Let's Play. In our last episode we got our first 3 points of Division 7 and we'll see how we can continue in that division. But first, it's time for, as usual, the goal of the episode from last episode, and of course, it was this one.
Off the post! And the cross is in. Volley's at goal! And he scores to equalise.
That is one of my favourite goals so far, and I'll be damned if it's not a goal of the season contender. So very well done to Bushy. But on to today's games now. Our first game was against FC Good. Let's see if they could be good. But it was us who got the first attack in, with Jonesy literally sprinting through all of their players. Look at this. Manages to run through every single player, but very unluckily manages to just push the ball too far away, and the chip just goes wide. What a goal that would have been straight away. But they get an attack not long after. Nenad 74 with a deflected finesse shot, just not going in. Very unlucky. And now Bushy's through on goal, and can he score? No, it's not a very good strike. Tried to put it in the, tried to place it in the bottom right-hand corner, but it just doesn't go there. And now it's Jonesy's turn with a smash, but it goes over the bar. And again, trying the finesse shot now is Mikax for them. Very unlucky not to find the target again. And another power shot. They were getting quite a few shots in this first half. We really needed to change it in the second. Otherwise, one of these shots were going to go in, even though they were quite far away. The shots that they were taking, they weren't really getting in our penalty area. But it was us up next with a little flick on from Jonesy. Sees me completely through down the wing. I cut back in, play it across to Bushy. The defender does make a bit of a hash of it, but Bushy is not going to miss from there. Perhaps a little lucky that it did manage to get through those defenders, but we'll take it 1-0 up now. Bushy evolving into a Kakuna there, as you saw, and a fantastic 1-0. So maybe we could get another 3 points and make it 6 on the board. And it was time to bolster those 3 points in the 62nd minute. I play it to the right back, and look, he just waits for me, and look how free I am. Past every single defender, and what am I going to do? A lob over the goalkeeper, nicely taken, and I evolve into a Blastoise. Very well taken by me. I was quite surprised that I was so calm and didn't absolutely ruin it, but I'm now 5 goals behind Bushy, and Bushy is 5 goals behind Jonesy, me getting my 8th, and the goal earlier was Bushy's 13th. So straight from the off though, look at this, I tackle it, Bushy gets it, Jonesy plays it again back to Bushy. Bushy waits for me to overlap and then chips the ball through, and I try to get it to Jonesy at the back post, but it doesn't work, it gets cleared. Bushy can't quite keep the ball under control and it falls to me, and look at this. Can you tell what's wrong with this, guys? Can you tell what's wrong with it right there? That is not my name. I am not a Weedle. I am now a Blastoise, and at the start of this game I was a Warturtle. That is not my name. That comes off Bushy. Watch this. There. It somehow comes off Bushy, and that's his goal. I didn't know at this point. I'm thinking, great, what a great goal. That's my goal. Let's, you know, that's 2 for me. Let's see if I can get a hat-trick. That'd be great. So then Jonesy gets it in midfield, takes it past one player, and then strikes it. The goalkeeper's equal to it, and as so he is equal to my header, which just cannot get into the corner. And it's their turn now, so it's off our attacks for a little bit. 3-0 up, so Nenad again has another little strike, and the header again, almost like mine and Jonesy's, goes wide. And now Jonesy plays it through to me, and look at this, 1 touch to control, 1 touch to smash it in the bottom right-hand corner, and me, I'm going, woohoo, I've got myself a hat-trick, what a great game. Let's try and get you a hat-trick now, Bushy. I'm thinking this is, you know, absolutely brilliant. So if we can get Bushy just 2 more goals, he'll get a hat-trick. And little did I know that that would make him get 4 goals if that were to happen, and I wasn't even on a hat-trick. I'll tell you the moment that I realised it happened, and you could. But anyway, a great ball through by me. Sees Bushy completely free. So there's 1. Granted, this is now his hat trick, but we're thinking, yes, Bushy, 2 goals for you. We'll get you a hat trick in a minute if it kills us. Because if Ghost's already got 1, then you've got to get 1. So absolutely brilliant. And they decided to skip the replay. So I'm going to make my own one again. There we go. With the power of editing, I can do that for you if that ever happens. I'll try and just make my own edits because everybody gets a replay. But Mikax here with a lovely outside foot, but it's just not going well for them, and it's us again with another lovely through ball to Bushy, and this was it. Oh, here you are. You can get your hat trick now, Bushy. That's your hat trick right there. So we've both got hat tricks. Yeah, let's celebrate. I'm so pleased, and that's just, you know, what a great game. You know, equally shared out the goals and cheering, and I was so happy, and nothing could go wrong. What a, you know, couldn't believe it. But and then straight away afterwards, Bushy gets himself sent off, which is just fantastic. Just to top off the game. I mean, it wouldn't be a good game if it wasn't 6-0 with a sending off. But and then here we go. I looked at this. I don't even think that I knew it here. Look, there you go. You can see 4 goals for Weedle. But I don't think I even noticed it there. And it was after this game, about now, when I looked at my goals and I looked at Bushy's goals and I went, oh, what's happened? And then I looked back on this recording of what I'd recorded, and I saw that I hadn't got the goal. And I told him, and it was just depressing, to be honest. But it doesn't matter. We won 6-0, and our next game was against Takes FC. So I don't really know why they were EQ as their name. But anyway, Jonesy's through, smashed it in the top right-hand corner. First attack in the 14th minute and first goal. Jonesy was a bit, obviously annoyed with not scoring last game, so I thought, all right, that's enough of that. You've had your fun, you two, getting equally shared hat-tricks. And I'll have a goal now. So yeah, there was that, and now a little bit of skill from them, and a nice little shot there, just going over. That would have been quite a nice goal, cutting in. But then our AI again, which happens quite a lot, decided to pass the ball to them and then foul them. So very nicely done indeed, and then it's 1-1 because of that. Straight down the middle as well. Usually the goalkeepers don't really move that well, so it's quite annoying that he decided to jump on this one occasion. But oh well, thanks AI for completely, cheating us out of that one. So 1-1. It seems to happen quite a lot to us. Our AI messes up loads. Maybe it's us calling for the ball or something like that. But anyway, I get a free kick in the 41st minute. He somehow makes it to Jonesy, and he tries acrobatically to score from there. The ball comes back in, but the keeper is able to punch away. And it's time for another bit of acrobatic stuff from Jonesy. Look at this. Tries the overhead kick, but the keeper's there, and I miss an open goal. Well, my player does, because I definitely aimed at the goal. There's no doubt about it. But somehow it's gone wide, and Bushy there nearly chipping it over the goalkeeper, but him being able to judge it. So it was 1-1 at half time, and we were quite annoyed, to be honest, because we had so many chances at the end there. You saw 3 or 4 chances where we had to score, and now this half was pretty much just them with a crossover. Look at this cross. Our defender just stands still and does nothing again, and that's so lucky that hit the post. And again, look, step in across him, and the keeper is able to make a good save to luckily keep us in it. And then the 90th minute now, and they have not 1 but 2 attacks. The first one, look at this. The keeper managed to save this one, but look, nothing is as clear cut as this chance. Look at this chance. Worst defending ever, and how this does not go in. What a save from our keeper that kept it at 1-1 and kept us the point in this game. We were so very lucky to hang on to that, but our defence was the one messing it up for us. So 7 points on the board now, and the last match was against CBHS, I think. FC CBHS, yeah. I don't know what it stands for, but they got the first attack when the corner wasn't cleared properly, and the volley is smashed over the bar. Very lucky not to concede very early, but it doesn't matter because Crunchy's going to play it into Dan Almighty. Dan Almighty with the cross, and it is headed in by Tangy. A diving header straight at the front post. I don't know how he squeezed that in there, but there we go. We were 1-0 down after just 19 minutes. It's only ourselves to blame. I wasn't close enough to the player, and no one was marking the guy in the middle. But oh well, we tried to attack straight after with Bushy playing the ball out to me and then to Riker. Riker doing a little bit of skill here on the wing, playing it back into Jonesy, but he's too far away, and his header is easily saved by the goalie. And it's them again now with a little slide through the for our player's legs that somehow goes through, and I don't know how that isn't a goal. Very lucky, and another bit of skill here by Dan Almighty, and then his shot is blasted wide. So I'm very lucky not to be more than 1 down at half time, but very annoyed with ourselves for that performance, getting just 1 highlight. So we change completely in the next half. Riker here with the header. It's again quite far out, and it goes wide. Riker now with the cross, and it doesn't manage to pick up Iron Matt at the back post somehow, and Crazy now picking it up and playing it out to Iron Matt. Iron Matt crosses it in, and look at this, Jonesy right in the perfect place, and somehow his header is in the goalkeeper's hands, and the follow-up is not on target, and they manage to clear it. Riker now playing Bushy absolutely free. He goes to take the volley on the first shot, and it goes completely wide. Me now with another cross, falls to Jonesy. Jonesy takes it down, and how this isn't squeezed in, I don't know. Goes wide, and that was all we had. So then it was them again. A save here, but luckily the rebound doesn't go in, and this, here we go, more AI fun. The AI lets it go completely for Tangy, right in front of goal, and his shot is somehow wide. I don't know how that's not gone in, but it doesn't matter because we've lost anyway. We had a nice spell at the start of that half, but we weren't able to do anything with it. And that makes it 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 loss in this episode, guys. So you know what it's time for? It's time for goal of the episode. And we've got 4 lovely goals just for you to choose from. So if you want to vote for it in the comment section below. And here are today's goals.
He's in the clear. And the chip. And here's the shot. Well, that's the old 1-2. Oh, it could be on. And here's a shot now. Splendid goal here. He's got to score. Could it be? They scored.
So there we go, guys. 4 lovely goals for you to choose from. And if you do want to vote on them, please leave your vote in the comment section below. It can literally just be the number of the goal. Sadly, this episode wasn't as exciting as we only won one of the games, but at least one of those games was won 6-0, so we managed to get 7 goals in this episode. But if you did enjoy this, please leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, get your votes in, guys, and we'll announce the winner at the beginning of the next episode. But apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and bye-bye.
We offered at least but and yeah, get in the next episode. Take care.